Welcome to our October 2018 LVTV newscast. Today we have some stories focusing on the month of October.
All that sounds interesting, so let's get started with our first segment. Let's learn about a festival celebrated in October.
Hi, I'm Paisley Bolin, and I'm going to be talking about Halloween traditions from all around the world. Dia de los Muertos is a multi-day holiday celebrated in Mexico. During October 31st to November 2nd, Mexicans honor the dead with decorated altars, lighted candles, leaving the dead food, and staying at their graves overnight for over 3,000 years. Zadusky, also known as All Saints' Day, is a worldwide holiday. During November 2nd, the holiday translated to the Day of Prayers for the Souls. People light their candles and pray while souls visit their homes. The purgatory people prepare the souls' meals and leave the souls' toiletries to clean themselves. Samhain, an Irish tradition, tends to have gatherings, festings, and their iconic bonfires. Later on, this tradition developed into modern Halloween. Halloween is a worldwide holiday which contains pop culture, costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, and their iconic trick-or-treating. This holiday developed from the Irish holiday Samhain. Halloween and many other holidays are coming right up the corner, so remember to have fun and stay safe.
That was interesting.
I've never heard of the Day of the Dead. It's unusual that people leave food to honor their dead.
I think that there's nice that there's a day where we celebrate the dead instead of mourning.
Well, our next segment is about some DIY items you can do for Halloween.
Get one piece of black and white paper and draw a smiley face on the black paper.
Three brothers.
Now cut out the smiley face. Now cut out teeth and glue them to the mouth. Now tape the straw to the mouth. Now for the DIY spiders. Take 5 pipe cleaners and roll them up into a cylinder. Insert the lollipop into the cylinder. Insert the other pipe cleaners. Now glue the eyes to the front and enjoy looking at the spiders.
That was really fun. I like the spider.
Those are some good ideas. I think I might try one.
Well, students might want to check out one of these movies coming soon to a theater near you. Our next segment will introduce some of these movies.
Hello, my name is Patrick Wood.
And I'm Sultan Lawrence.
Today we're going to talk about new movies upcoming in the following months of October and November 2018.
One big movie is called Venom.
It is about an alien parasite that gives its host powers.
Venom will be released October 5th, 2018.
Another movie coming out soon is Halloween.
It is another sequel to the long-running Halloween horror franchise. It is once again about a serial killer named Michael Myers going on a killing spree on Halloween night. Action. The release date for this horror film is October 19, 2018.
And if you are a fan of the rock band Queen, you should check out the film Bohemian Rhapsody, a film about the band performing at the 1985 Live Aid concert.
This movie is scheduled to be released on November 2nd, 2018. Well, that's all for now. I'm Chantal Ramos. I'm here with Patrick. See you next time on LB.
Wow, there's a lot of good movies coming out.
Sure, I want to see Halloween, but I have to go with my parents since it's rated R. Don't forget, students, always check the rating before you see the movie.
Okay, students, our next segment is about favorite Halloween costumes and treats.
Welcome to Elvis TV. Today we'll talk about Halloween and what people like about it. We will interview teachers and ask them what their favorite Halloween costumes are, with Lucas Astel for more details.
Ms. Johnson, since this week's subject is on Halloween, what is your favorite person or thing to dress up as?
So I always have a hard time choosing which costume I want to wear, but I know this year I want to dress up as Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games when she wears her monarch butterfly dress in the second movie.
Very cool. What are you looking forward to this Halloween season?
This Halloween season, I'm going to try to watch at least 2 horror movies a week, so I'm really excited about that.
Cool. Who is your favorite horror movie character?
My favorite horror movie character, I love horror movies, but my favorite is probably Leatherface from the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Awesome. Thank you for being on this episode of LB TV.
Of course, thank you.
What is your favorite candy to hand out to the trick-or-treaters?
Well, Lucas, I'm glad you asked. I offer a variety of candies from chocolates to fruity delectables. I prefer Skittles or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Do you plan on dressing up this year?
Well, that's also a good question, Lucas. I guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
Okay. All right. Which is better, candy corn or licorice?
Well, in my humble opinion, there is not really any comparison. Licorice.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morita, for being on this episode of
Oh,
TV.
it's my pleasure.
Miss Johnson's really been thinking about her costume. How fun.
I still have no idea what to wear. All I know is I love candy. Not sure I'm a fan of licorice like Mr. Morita, but pretty much any candy is good.
Well, our next segment is about the fame or LeBron James.
The Lakers just got LeBron James over the offseason, and now the Lakers go from not making it near the playoffs to a finals contender.
LeBron is currently sitting on a 4-year contract for $154 million. The only player with a higher salary than LeBron James is Stephen Curry.
LeBron James is a 3 times NBA MVP. He's been selected for 14 All-Star games and is a future Hall of Famer. Now with LeBron, the Lakers have a chance to tie the Celtics record of most NBA championships and become one of the greatest franchises of all time.
The Lakers' new starting 5 is Lonzo Ball at point guard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at shooting guard, LeBron James at small forward, Brandon Ingram at power forward, and JaVale McGee at center.
I really don't follow sports, but I sure do know who LeBron James is.
I'm not a sports fan either, but with all the publicity he's getting for joining the Lakers, I actually might start watching basketball.
Well, maybe our next segment will get you to watch baseball as well. Our next segment will be about Goosebumps, this movie, and the book.
When reading the Goosebumps books and watching the movie, I'm sure most of us have wondered, what's the difference? Today we'll be discussing the comparison between the Goosebumps movie and the books. What's one difference you've noticed about the Goosebumps movie and the books?
Well, the movie is about 1 hour and 46 minutes long, whereas to read a book, it's estimated to be about 2 to 3 hours long. Starting off with the books, they are talking about different characters and different scenes. Compared to the movie, they give very short scenes to only specific characters from the book, such as the werewolf
Book series compared to the Goosebumps movie has a lot of little differences that make a huge impact on the viewers watching or reading, such as the suspense in a movie. You really do know what's about to go down because, for example, they either give you a moment of silence or intense music starts playing. Whereas with the books, they keep you waiting to build up suspense. And to be honest, if you're reading a book like this, turning a page is actually really scary.
in the supermarket, the abdominal snowman in the ice rink, the pink blob in the bear can, and the lawn gnomes in the kitchen.
What do you think is better, watching the Goosebumps movie
or reading the book?
I never thought about comparing a movie to its book, but it was insightful.
Typically, I like to watch the movies and not read the books where they came from. But now I might go back and read the book to my favorite movies.
Cool. Our last segment is about students' favorite baseball team and who's most likely to win the World Series.
My name is Cole Baylor, and today we'll be talking about baseball. Baseball's a fun sport with a lot of teams, but only one can win. Here are some predictions. 41% voted that Cardinals would win, and then 39% that Dodgers would win. Personally, my favorite team's the Angels, so...
Their favorite baseball teams based off of where they're from or who their family likes.
And most people predicted the team would win based off of a gut feeling or the players.
Thank you all for submitting your polls.
Personally, I love the Dodgers, and even if they don't go to the World Series, I'll still be a dedicated fan.
Well, that's it for us.
Till next time, we are proud to show our Spartan pride with positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence.